We're going to play YBAngry, and the issue we're going to resolve today is...
Should he go to the doctors more often?
And the next step is we have to decide who's going to be player A, who's going to be player B for the entire game.
I'll be player B.
I'll be player A.
Okay? You're going to write down all the reasons why he should go to the doctors more. You'll write down all the reasons why you shouldn't or why you don't go to the doctors more. All right, let's put them together in order of relevance. Most important on top. Okay?
One of my details on why you should go to the doctors is for annual wellness checks. So if something arises, if something is discovered, it is addressed.
How relevant is that?
It's 10.
Okay.
So what you are saying to me is that until I get my body looked at completely, I don't know what's wrong. Is that right?
Yes.
This detail is or is not true?
This detail is not true.
Step 7 is next. How relevant is it?
Relevance 7.
And now you have to write a response. Step 8. So you guys have an issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
The issue is made up of different details.
Right.
It's hard to agree on the issue when you can't agree on the facts of the issue.
Okay.
So when he says not true, means, and we're always talking about, we always handle the first detail, the most important detail first. Edwards keeps saying
Not true.
not true. So you guys don't agree on like the facts, the details of the issue. So that's why you haven't been able to resolve the issues.
Okay.
Typically, if you agree on that one card, if you resolve that card, you resolve the issue. Most people settle on the first card anyway, but especially if you come to see eye and eye on something you didn't see eye and eye on initially.
My thing is, so far, what we've been discussing is what I've always been saying. And like I said, I guess it's just easier to comprehend it when you see it in writing versus it being said.
It might have a lot to do with how you're saying it, how he's hearing it. He's not throwing the wall up. Maybe you're not nagging or throwing hand grenades at him right now. Maybe the environment that the game provides you allows him to hear you.
That's a big key. That's a big part.
I don't get it. But that's the part I don't get. That's the part I'm not getting. If you're being told it verbally, and I keep saying it over and over and over, how is it that it's any different? Because honestly, what we've been talking about is I have been saying it over and over and over. Especially with the drinking. Have I not been saying the same thing over and over and over?
Oh, drinking, but the way you said it in
The way
doing this class right here.
How is it the way I said? It's the same way.
No, but I mean, like it is like how your tone of voice is right now. That like makes me want to put a wall up and say, "Hey, okay, I hear you," and instead
My
of
tone of my voice makes you want to put a wall up.
because it seems like you're getting upset. So if you get upset, then I'm going to get upset, and then we're not talking. We're just yelling at each other.
Or if you're attacking, he's got to be defending.
How the hell am I attacking? Okay, I hope we're not recording, right?
Yeah, this is
okay.
good.
Well, I don't care. How the hell am I attacking?
Why are you saying hell? See,
That's
wait. This is one of the reasons why the game works. As long as you guys were playing, you never write hell down. Nobody ever curses in the game. Nobody ever writes exclamation marks in the game. You just said, how the hell am I attacking?
Okay, but the thing about it is...
Wait. Do you see the difference?
No. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't see the difference. And I'm going to tell you why I don't see the difference. Okay?
Wait. Let me make sure I'm clear. You have to agree there's a difference in you saying, raising your voice and saying hell when you're talking to him. That's different than you not writing curse words down and not writing exclamation marks on the paper. And you've been talking to him like this to the point where I had to say, you guys have to speak up because I'm recording.
Okay.
That's
so,
different than you raising your voice right now.
Okay, so with that being said, have I not, when I've even text messaged you, have I not cursed in it? Have I not sold exclamation points? It's easy for me. I could have easily put exclamation points on everything I'm
But
saying
you
right
don't.
now.
You don't. Nobody ever does. Nobody has ever wrote an exclamation point, and nobody has ever.
But I could have.
Listen to me. You could have burnt the papers too. You could have threw them in his face, but you didn't. Nobody ever writes an exclamation point. Since we're trying to do 10 issues today, don't you go do one. But nobody has ever written an exclamation point. Nobody has ever written a curse word down. They don't raise their voice. They don't curse. So he's not feeling attacked. So now he can hear you. He hadn't thrown up a wall. Because he said, I've been telling him. Yeah, but how are you telling him? And I'm not saying that you telling him is wrong. It's just natural. If you're going to be attacking, it's natural. If he feels attacked, he's going to be defending. Whether you're attacking or not, if he feels attacked, he's going to be defending. That means you guys aren't on the same side. Right now, you guys are on the same side trying to win. And I've had to say to you, mention to you that speak up a little bit. Because I was trying to record.
Right, I understand. Okay, whatever.
But I didn't have to ask you.
Just finish the game, whatever.
Okay.
It's not, it's the same thing I've been saying, and I want to be honest, okay, with this, all right? I truly, truly feel that if you weren't here to help us to get along with this, okay, that it wouldn't even be this way. And I'm saying that because I feel that if you would have said, okay, I'm gonna test y'all with me not being in the room, and you guys go through this, that we would still be at each other on the understanding, and me still trying to explain to him, because in a sense of me with the drinking issue, in a sense is, I feel that rather I speak softly or rather I raise my voice, either way you hear me. It's just that you didn't care. This is how, I don't care if you care about that or not. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. And you verbally said that.
I have had not any illness to my body and nothing is wrong.
Okay. Step 9. You want to laugh.
So what you're saying to me is that there's nothing wrong with you, so there's no reason for you to go get annual checkups. Is that right?
No.
You have to get a yes. I know it has a yes thing, but you have to get a yes. You say, is that right? So you have to make sure you understand what he's saying, remember?
Let me ask my question again. So what you're saying to me is that there is nothing wrong with you, and so there's no need for you to get annual checkups.
Is that right?
Is that right?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because that's the same thing she said last time.
We'll get into it. So
No, I just want to make sure. I'm trying to make sure we're playing right. Is that your yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now we go to number 11, right? Okay. So high blood pressure is a problem.
Yeah. That's cool.
So you cannot say that there's nothing wrong with you. Okay. Number 2, you don't know how far down in the family line someone has had a medical issue, that it may not be present now, but if it pops up on you, you're going to be like, well, how or why? No one in the family, when someone in the family may have had this issue, but because family members don't talk about health issues, and our race is good for that you wouldn't know that. But outside of that, considering the condition of Dad, I think a wellness check is something that you do need, where it's caught ahead of time.
Well, I mean, every time I go to the doctor, I check on everything except high blood pressure. And
What?
when they said, every time I go to the doctor and they have you fill out the form,
Mm-hmm.
do you suffer from any of these? Do you know any family members suffer from any of these? The only thing I put down is high blood pressure on my mom's side and my dad's side.
Because that's all you know, right?
Majority of, yes.
Right. And the same thing for my side of the family. I only can check certain things that I know of because it's been verbally said. You don't know about what's not been talked about. Our race is good about don't say nothing about it and don't discuss it. Our race is good for that. So you don't know. And unless you go to get your annual checkups, you won't know if something's there.
And part of that's what Mom and I talk about when I go see her every Sunday. We'll discuss feeling, medical, how you doing, and everything. And she would tell me.
What you mean?
We would discuss if someone was ill in the family or if anybody that do it. I remember so and so and what they passed on, and they have a kid that is so and so, and if anything's going on with them or not. She would bring that up to me to let me know what's going on in the family.
Okay. Whose side?
Mom's side.
Okay.
And
what did I just say?
And my dad's side, all speak with Mom about what my cousin Kim talks to her a lot about what's going on and who is with what.
Okay. So if Mom is discussing this stuff, what makes you feel that you shouldn't go and get and mind you, she's only being told certain things, not everything. Because who's telling it may not know everything neither. Annual health check is something so that, again, if something pops up, it's easily found. You don't wait until it's too late and then say, oh, let me go to the doctors and see what's going on. Your high blood pressure is not something that you go to the doctor once and, okay, got high blood pressure, I'm done. You should be going to the doctors annually. If not every whatever months that they tell you need to come in and make an appointment. Because the medication that's prescribed is not something that's temporary. That's something that is going to be there forever. Unless you start taking measurements to where you're able to keep it down.
I think with the control my drinking will bring it way down. The main problem of it.
Okay.
When I got sick, that was elevated blood pressure.
Okay, but the only way that you know that it is going down is you have to go to the doctor so the doctors can do the blood work and stuff so that you know the progress. You won't know the progress without going to the doctors and them doing the blood work like they need to so they can see the progress.
The only time I needed another blood test was when I went and had a new doctor.
Okay.
That was the only blood work.
And the doctor never said that you needed to see him again?
No. I was 6 months, but I didn't get the call while they were on my chart. I never got a call.
You never got a call for an appointment. You had to call in and make the appointment. Then they tell you I want to see you in X amount of months, right?
And then they give me a card.
You had to make the appointment. Did you make the appointment?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you went to that appointment, did they say, okay, want to see you again in another?
No. When I went to the second appointment, they told me the results from the blood work, and they said, okay, we're calling you to make an appointment. I've never got another call.
So then, if you never got a call, or you may have got a call and you missed the call, true.
True. Yeah.
Okay. You should have went back and made an appointment. High blood pressure is a serious thing. Unchecked, it could go into a stroke.
What was the detail again?
Annual wellness checks. So if something is discovered, it is addressed.
Okay.
That's
really the detail we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Captain?
I look into.
Oh, go ahead. He was going to say something.
No, I was going to look into getting on my health chart and see what happened.
Step 12.
I feel better because I'm convinced I have to move forward to better find out my health concerns, and I have to follow up with my chart to get back to doing a wellness check.
I feel better because I was able to express the importance for you to understand it better.
So step 14.
Was there progress on the detail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, I'm trying to-
And it says, did we win the game?
Yes.
Yes. I'll say yes.
Okay. All right. You guys glad you played on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
How long has that been an issue for you, April?
I don't know. About 3-4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
3
want to say
years.
about 3 or 4 years now.
And why do you think you're able to resolve that in 25 minutes now, after 3 years, 3 or 4 years?
That just being reminded of some of the issues, like you said, in the culture of our families, that we don't tell everything. We tell what we know or what we heard. And there could be some underlying facts that we don't know about. And to move forward with that.
Okay. And April, why do you think you guys were able to resolve it? How do you think the game helped you resolve it? If at all?
I was able to go in greater detail, to point out some facts about why we should go. Like he had said, I was able to bring out that, remember your dad had an issue, and it's honestly, who else in the family has had that? And it could be something that is in the family and nobody ever talks about it. And then when dad was diagnosed, and that to me, that's something that you should be concerned about, because that was on your dad's side of the family. So I was able to bring out more of the details.
Okay.
I felt more better saying it now than if I'd have said it in the beginning, because I don't know where he was yet with the death of dad. So
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
don't we have to do the other?
Oh, yes. See, you're learning better than me.
I only had two.
Okay.
It's to maintain health issues, and my relevance number is a 9.
Okay.
I was going by my last checkup, it was great, and it was a 7.5 on the detail.
Oh, no, relevance.
7.5, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And then pain and sickness, knowing since my last checkup that there's been no issues, and that was a 7. And then costly time and everything was a 5.
Okay. What's that look for?
Costly. You have health care. How is it costly? You only have to pay your copay, which is on the annual wellness. You don't pay anything. It's 100% covered by your by your health insurance. So how is it costly?
Oh, I never had an annual.
Right. So you mean to tell me you didn't know annuals were free?
No.
Yes, they're free. So it's not
Every time I go to
costly.
the doctor, there's a copay. So.
Right, because that's an issue. And the copay is not even that much.
That was
For the high blood pressure.
yeah, but that was when I had a new doctor.
It's going to be a copay whenever you go. When you go for that issue, it's always going to be a copay. But the copay is not that high with the copay. Now, after the insurance does what it does, then you got to pay a little bit.
I had the wrong information.
Once they figure out something or whatever, yeah, you might have to pay a little bit, but annual wellness checks keep the cost down.
YBAngry